You've turned on to Rykerroad.
All right, we are officially finishing the deluxe version of Sundowning, which we're considering just Sundowning for the playlist that we're going to make.
Correct.
For Sleep Token. This has been an incredible journey to get here, and we have another cover, and he's covering a Whitney Houston song.
Yes, he is.
So, yeah, big surprise with the Billie Eilish song. Did not expect that to go the way that it did, but it was awesome, as usual. So, I mean, yeah, I'm blown away by everything that's been happening, and we're ending with a cover. It's so cool.
I mean, I know this song enough to know like what it sounds like. I would say most of the lyrics, I guess. So it's going to be interesting to hear his take on it and how it sounds. So I'm actually really excited for this one.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with the original song. So, or maybe
you probably would be if you like heard it, it would jar your memory. But yeah, I would say I've heard this probably a lot more than you have in that sense. But yeah.
Well, it's Vessel, so I think we should just see who he wants to dance with.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, and we'll end this properly.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that tonight. We have Sleep Token. I Want to Dance with Somebody cover. Let's get into this.
All right.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade.
Ooh.
Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
Oh my God.
It's done right up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, my loneliness calls.
Okay, so right away, this is totally different vibe, man.
Okay.
Wow. Like if I wouldn't have been paying attention, like I wouldn't have known it was the same. Again, I don't know the lyrics word for word, but again, I know the song enough, and this is very different.
Sure. Yeah.
But in a good way, and with his voice. You know, obviously he's not a girl,
right?
So he's not going to have that same register and things like that. But it is interesting when a male or female does the opposite sex cover,
right?
And how they interpret it, and sometimes it doesn't come off very well.
No,
but this is
what I'm wondering is that because I mean it's just from a pitch standpoint and also an octave as well, is that it makes me wonder that for this version, because I mean it is the room below, so it is kind of like he's performing by himself.
Right.
Maybe this has been moved down a key to match his voice.
Ooh,
So yeah, I'm not sure, whether or not the chords are the same, but what I will say is that just taking this in as Vessel singing, this is just, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, it's everything that I hoped I would get from a Sleep Token video.
Oh, for sure.
Or from a song. So it's just, I'm here for it. So we haven't even gotten into like the chorus or anything like that. So,
sorry. I wanted to stop and say that because I know we're only a few seconds in, but yes, from what I remember of the song, very different, but this is a really, really good take.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Let's finish this out, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Ooh,
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
I think I do know the chorus. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Fell in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town.
God.
Sooner or later the fever ends and I wind up feeling down.
God, his.
Need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns out enough to last. When the night falls.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I want that transition again, dude. This is because I think it was actually TJ that said this when he was talking about piano, is that he's like, it is a stringed percussive instrument.
Huh.
That when you're hitting the keys, it's hitting, it has hammers that hit
Interesting.
it. So,
I never thought of that.
So like it's an instrument that like I think the way he was saying it, and if you see this man, let me know if I'm misquoting you, but it's like he's like, it's an instrument that doesn't make sense. Like I know how it's like functionality.
Sure.
It's a stringed instrument that you hit with keys. So it's like, but like obviously with his talent and ability and to be able to do that, and I know he's not the first person to ever do something like that, but dude, like that immediately just like it prevented me from being complacent with listening to it. It made it interesting.
Sure.
And just because I was kind of like getting into a groove of like, okay, this is what we're going to expect. And then that just, oh, dude, that was so good.
Well,
So,
even in the original, the transition is really good, but his inflections and things are different, and I'm really enjoying them. Like this is a good one, man. This is one of those other repeaters, kind of like Hey Ya, that I don't want to say rather listen to more than the original, but it's one that like you're in moods for either or on certain times.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this falls into that category because he did fucking amazing.
Yeah,
So
dude, definitely.
All right, let's hear that again.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Concerns, and I love the burns out enough to last. When the night falls, my loneliness calls.
Ooh, okay.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, yeah. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And so I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. And yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah.
Even when he repeats lyrics, it's still captivating.
And somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah,
Ooh, oh my God.
Somebody, with somebody who loves me.
Fantastic cover. And I figured once you heard certain things, you would probably remember at least some of it. So what I've wanted to talk about before with Vessel is one of the things that is really interesting to me, and I guess I've never really paid attention to it from other singers because I know he's not the first either, but I hope this makes sense. I like when he sings through his teeth.
Yes.
Like where he doesn't really fully open his like mouth, like his teeth essentially. And you can tell when he's doing that. And I feel like when he does that, he's getting in such a groove that maybe he didn't even write the part to be like that, but it just came out like that.
It's kind of like John Mayer singing from the side of his mouth or like anything like that.
Yes,
like it's
right.
That stylization of like what makes them unique. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things that he does, and I think that it's, well, just put it on the list with all the fucking things that Vessel does, but it's just, I don't know, I can usually tell when that's happening, and it just fucking takes me there, dude. Like, I don't know why, but he did it, I feel like, a couple of times on this one. I was like, oh yes, we're getting it.
Yeah.
And fucking amazing. I'll just talk in circles. So yeah.
Well, when we've reacted to things, like what comes to my mind is when we've reacted to Ren and Chinchilla whenever they've done songs together, is that, you know, there are people that sing songs and then there are people that perform for people.
Yes.
And this is what, like, that's the first thing that really like hit me with this, is that, you know, yes, this is a cover. It's not from the consistency of where Vessel is writing, but I mean, clearly he chose it for a reason to have it included, but it's just like, no, like his conviction in this when he's singing this. And what's really interesting about this is that the album Sundowning starts with "The night does not belong to God." And what I think is interesting about this with the lyrics in this is that, and when the night falls, my loneliness calls. And it's, you know, so like, I don't know if that, like, if I'm reading too much into it.
Well, I want to dance with somebody. I want dancing to alarm bells, like, you know, things like sure, like we might be reaching a little too much, but
sure. It's, I don't know, like there's a part of me that, you know, again, I don't think that it's like worth spending too much time on, but it also, like, it is a thought that I had when that lyric was said, because I was kind of like scanning the rest of the lyrics and I'm like, wow, like this really is consistent with like what we know from Vessel, is that there is this longing, there is this, you know, just like, I want you, like, you know, I want to have you, like, and it's just like, he just, as we know, even from, you know, like, we've not taken in Tomb yet, but we know that even with, you know, Taking Back to Eden being considered, you know, the theory that it's acceptance, where it's like he's still struggling with it. And it's like, you know, Euclid's kind of this place where it's like, all right, I'm finally here. It took, you know, these however many songs to get there. But nevertheless, I think that with or without the deluxe tracks, this is a fantastic album.
Oh, for sure.
I still have the mentality that I'm definitely going to listen to Take Me Back to Eden more. I have my few songs off of Sundowning that I really love listening to. But I kind of view Sundowning almost like this work of art.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's something that, you know, like I'm going to peek in on every now and then and just be mesmerized by it. And just like, cause even if there's songs that I like, even if I don't personally like them to listen to them, you know, as often, I still enjoy them in the context of what Vessel is doing, because there's always a bigger picture with everything that he's doing.
See, I'm the same way, where it's like, do I love every song? Of course not.
Right.
But I still respect the fact and enjoyed it the first time or the couple of times I do listen to them.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that they're terrible. It's just I prefer other songs over others.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's just, you're right. The art behind everything is amazing, and that's what I respect, and that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the roadmap of what we're going to do with Sleep Token is that Jaws has been requested since we started reacting to them, and I believe from what everybody has been saying that is a single. So assuming that that's the case, Jaws will be the next thing that will come out next week for Sleep Token, and then we will begin our journey through Tomb.
Right.
So don't worry, you're going to get Sleep Token no matter what. We want to listen to it. If Vessel has written it, we are going to listen to it. So just don't worry. There's not going to be a lack of any Sleep Token anywhere. So, yeah.
So, guys, this was amazing. What an amazing album. We can't wait to go through more. And remember, Queen Latifah's way hotter than Beyonce. And if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.